here we have nurse practitioner or former nurse practitioner David Coots. Now, he has pled guilty in Washington State after, in 2023, January of 2023, he was in the midst of an affair. And during that affair, his mistress became impregnated. Now, after his mistress then let him know, hey, look, this is what, this is kind of what's going on. During the next encounter that they had with one another, he slipped 4 types of contraceptive or medication in her. You know what I mean by this. That would then cause her to miscarry the baby that she's carrying. Now, she had no idea that that's what he was doing until after the encounter. She then noticed what appeared to be a pill and thought, what is this? And wasn't really sure what it was. So then after confronting David, she had asked him, repeatedly what this was. He then told her that he had actually given her 4 of these to intentionally cause her to miscarry her child. So after she learned this, she went and filed a protective order, which thank God she did, against David Coots, where he was then later arrested March 11th of 2024 for these charges. Now, also in the defense of this woman, she had no idea that this man was married. No idea. She had testified yesterday and on Friday in court when he pled guilty that he had really pursued her. She worked with him. He had really pursued her. She kind of gave in and was like, okay, began a relationship with him. She then found out that he was married. He presented her apparently with fake divorce papers as well. So when she then found out or took the test, figured out that she was expecting, she reached out to him to let him know. And she said he didn't give the reaction you would think. He was thrilled in his words. His words, not hers. Thrilled with the news. The victim in this case had begged the judge not to fall for any of the acts that he may be putting on. And she stated that he, calling him manipulative and dangerous, and that everything that he was doing, the remorse that he was showing, was fake. Coots' defense is that, or their defense, they told the judge they believe that the victim was not pregnant, and that when she went to the emergency room and his actions did not cause an actual miscarriage, acknowledging that what he did was unthinkable and completely out of character as well. This is his defense. Coots himself then addressed the court, saying he took full responsibility for his actions, letting, quote, fear and desperation guide him. He thanked his defense team and prosecutors and apologized to the victim and the family. Coots' wife pled guilty to a charge of attempted witness tampering and was given a 2-year deferred sentence last summer. So he pled guilty in these charges with what he did. Looks like he pled guilty to assault in the 2nd degree with DV, tampering with evidence, and assault in the 4th degree with S motivation. And he was sentenced to 12 months and a day in custody, followed by a year of community custody. He was also ordered to have no contact with the victim. So what do you guys think? Was justice served in this case with David Coots out of Washington State? Now, again, he's no longer a practicing nurse practitioner. He's obviously lost his license as well, because it does state this is former. And again, this is out of Gig Harbor, Washington. So let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? I just can't help but look at this picture and now I'll go, what a creep. Like, what a creep. So anyways, that's my opinion on it. What a creep. But I don't know that 12 months was really enough, but I don't know that they could have gave him any more in this situation either. So what are your thoughts? Do you feel that justice was served? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you hit that follow button for more information.